What up? What up? It's your man's Ken Jackson is the Ken Jackson Experience. I am still here at the car dealership getting my car service. Needed a transmission flush, an oil change, and my brake lights weren't working. Also, my backup camera doesn't work, but they said that's an $1,100 part. So I said, guess what? I can turn my fucking head around and check my mirrors to back the fuck up. I'm not spending $1,100 for no damn camera. So that's that. Anyway, hopefully everybody out there, hope y'all are having yourselves a good day. I know I am. I am so excited, uh, ready to start this next phase of my retired life. Life is good, and it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Just take it as it comes. No stress, no worries. Uh, Getting ready to take a road trip in a week or two. Maybe two, closer to two. Oh no. I take that back. I can't leave till after the holidays. I forgot. It's my son will be in town, so I want to be here when my son gets here for sure, and get to spend some time with him because he only, gets home, once a year with his hectic life. But in any case, I'm gonna enjoy the holiday times with my kids and my grandkids, and then I'm gonna take the road trip. I got myself a camper. I think I'm still waiting to see if the financing is gonna go through. But I should know by later today or tomorrow. And if everything goes well, I'll pick it up Saturday and start getting it packed up and ready to go up the highway. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm so tired. It's been a long week already. Um, we're winding down for the weekend, getting ready for hopefully a productive weekend. Um, got some new production gear coming in. Uh, because I've been thinking for a long, long time about shooting a web series, a comedic series, or even a dramatic series. I just want to shoot something. Um, Problem is, I gotta find talent, you know, and not just any talent, but talent that actually wants to work. So many people contact me about doing projects, but they don't want to work. They want me to do all the work. I'm not doing that. I'm providing all the production gear, the distribution, and all that. Bring your talent. Bring your talent. Let's get these scripts written and let's do some shit. You know what I mean? It's really not that hard. Well, especially when I see, shows like Big Ja on YouTube, Country Wayne, two of my favorites. Um, Big Ja, he's like full scale production company. I've seen his behind the scenes, but Country Wayne's doing it with smartphones. That's it. He shoots his entire series with just smartphones, and this thing it's it's doing big numbers, making lots of money. It don't take a lot, y'all. It really don't take a lot. And if I'm providing all the equipment, the least you could do is bring your talent. You know what I mean? So come on, join the crew. Uh, Crazy Baby TV World. We got some things, big things that we can do together. Me, I'm not an actor, I'm not a comedian. I'm just the behind the scenes type of dude, and it's like when I'm doing my podcast, I really don't like being on camera. This was originally supposed to be somebody else with me behind the scenes, putting all the production together. However, if you want something done, I guess you got to do it yourself, right? That's what they say. So I started doing this thing, and I enjoy it now. I'm getting better at it. I'm not like the best broadcaster. I'm not the best speaker. I'm not the most talented, type of host, guy. But I do what I do. It's fun for me. But I want to do other things. So y'all should really inbox me. Get with me if you want to be involved in like a new comedy series or a drama series. Let's put something together. If you got some ideas, hit me up. Let's talk. I'm ready to do the production side of it. You know, Looking for a co-director, co-producers. Some actors, actresses. Let's do this thing. We can accomplish so much if we put our heads together, and hit the streets, in doing what we should be doing. I got people that want me to help them out with podcasts, but it got to the point where, well, I was sick as hell these past couple of weeks. I've never been so sick before in my life. But it got people that they want me to go to events with them, and I'm not. No, I'm not your camera crew. I'm not your camera crew. If you go to my website, it says remote podcast services. I will remotely produce your podcast. It means you and your crew, you go out, you do the filming, you do the streaming. I will, produce it back at the back office, but I'm not going to your events. I'm not doing that. I just can't. I got enough of my own events to cover, so I ain't mad at y'all, but listen, I can't partner with y'all on your shows and your projects. You follow what I'm saying? I can be a service provider. Period. Need cameramen, locally. Yes, I don't mind locally, but you got everything you need. If you got a smartphone, you got everything you need to shoot your show, and you can stream it back to me, and I can present it online live, or we can edit it down and get it presented to your YouTube channel. But I'm not about to be going to all your events, you know, and shooting your events because, like I said, I got my own events to cover and I got my own projects as well that I'm working on. But we do have the capacity to remotely produce your shows. So if you got a podcast that you need, you know, uh, done remotely, we can do that. We can do that. Um, but when I haul all my gear out the house, to go do an event, it's my events, or events that I'm covering for Crazy Baby TV World or for the Ken Jackson Experience. You know, um, I can consult you on equipment to buy, and simple stuff. You don't got to spend a lot of money. You know, you can get you good audio, like this unit here that I use, the Rode Micro, Rode Wireless Micro. See that? Excellent, excellent audio system. For your smartphones. Uh, and it doesn't take a lot. If you got a up to date smartphone, iPhone or Galaxy, or Android or whatever, you can in one of these wireless mic rigs. If you want a more professional type microphone, get yourself something like the Rode Pod mic USB. You can plug that thing into your phone. Throw it on a stand. Post your phone up on a stand on the desk and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Software. Most of the software out here is free. Especially if you're YouTube. YouTube is free. So you can stream live to your YouTube channel from your mobile device. So it don't take a lot at all. You know what I'm saying? So just do your thing, man. Just do your thing. I'll help you as much as I can, but I am not going to put together your entire show. That's not, what I'm interested in. Um, and there's a few recently that just I'm like, yo, put your team together, put your crew together. Hell, you can do it all. You can the services I provide, you don't really need me to provide it. Just go to an event with your damn phone and turn your camera on. I'm serious. You can and download CapCut, or you can get the mobile apps downloaded so you can do all your editing and everything right in your phone. It doesn't take a lot, y'all. I think I'm gonna cut the services page from my website, because every time somebody wants me to do something, they want me to join their team. I'm not interested in joining your team. I'm sorry. And then they want me to work for free too. I'm not working for free. And I usually don't talk about money at the beginning, when you're telling me your ideas or whatever, and that's all good. I want to hear what your ideas are. But at the end of the day, if you want me to get super involved with your project, we got to talk about some money. You know what I'm saying? We got to get paid for our services. uh you know Time is valuable. you know and projects, guess what I do? I pay them. I do. So that's what it is. So think about that. It's part of the reason I left the music business. I used to own some of people wanted to just record for free. They were like, yo, man, when we blow up, we gonna come back. No, you're gonna pay for the studio time right now. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay for this mixing time. You're gonna pay for this editing time. We're not doing shit for free, yo. I edit podcasts on the side. But here's the thing. Here's the biggest problem. Because I want to do stuff for other black artists, and black creators, but it's the black artists and creators that don't want to pay. They want the homeboy hookup. No, no, that's not how it works, y'all. Y'all gotta pay for these services. You'll go pay a white man, and don't ask questions about nothing. But then you come my way and you be like, yo, man, Ken, I trust you, and I was thinking about this, that, and the other. And yeah, but you weren't thinking about paying me. See, you weren't thinking about paying me for my time. Only the black folks that I deal with do that. Think that I'm gonna work for free. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. So call me what you want. Call me a hater. Call me. I had somebody tell me just recently. You know, I don't care about my own people. Get your business bank account together. Get your and get your budget right. When you approach people, the world is driven by money. And me, I'm not even money hungry. I don't need the money. I could be spending time with my grandkids. I'm gonna take time away from them. You damn sure better expect I want to be paid. You know what I'm saying? As a producer, as a talent manager, as a consultant. So, jump on board and not charge you for my time. That's not how it's going to go. Pay me for my time. Ask me what my rates are. I will tell you, glad anybody, you know, other than my kids and my grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? And ones close to me that I truly care about. So take that to the bank, y'all. Some of y'all ain't gonna like that. It's okay. I don't hate y'all. But if you're looking for freebies, y'all gotta go look somewhere else. That's the bottom line. All right, y'all. So that's my daily rant. My device is telling me it's too hot. It's overheating every time I live stream. So I need to probably get a different device. But until next time, peace. Y'all have a safe day out there. I'm out.